Hello you guys, welcome to our channel. It has been quite some time since we posted on here. It's been almost like a year and a half. Like I think we stopped filming around July 4th-ish. So I'm sorry if it's a little shaky. You're on my table. My table isn't exactly the most sturdy thing. I mean it's sturdy, but every little bump you can definitely feel it. Stop wiggling it. And then you have my child who is wiggling the camera. I'm going to try to make this kind of quick. We do have a long, busy day. I am also vlogging today. But for now, we are going to do the 23 questions about me.
Again,
yeah. We are going to be doing the 23 questions about me again. Q&A. All right. First question is, are you named after anyone? And the answer is yes. I believe I am named after my mom's favorite singer, and her name was Jennifer Rivera. She's like she was this amazing like Hispanic singer, and she was my mom's favorite. So my first name is named after her. And then my middle name is named after one of my mom's childhood friends who was this like amazing girl, and like she did nothing wrong. She got great grades. She was the most loved kid around basically, and like she was my mom's best friend. And one day she didn't drink or anything, and one day she went out with one of her sisters who did drink when her parents were away on vacation, and they ended up getting in a terrible car accident, and she ended up passing away. She was the victim of drinking and driving when she wasn't drinking or driving or anything. Like she was the perfect person, really. Like in my mom's eyes, she was her best friend. So yeah, my first name is after a singer. My second name is after my mom's best childhood friend, who ended up passing away at the age of 15, I believe. Question number 2 is, if you had to change your first name, what would you change it to? Well, when I was younger, I really wanted to change my first name to the name, like, Carter, only because I was super obsessed with the show Finding Carter, and, like, I just thought that having, like, a gender-neutral name was just the best thing ever. But, like, now I don't think I would change my name if I had the chance. I do like my name. I like that I could go by Jennifer, Jenny, or, Jen. I don't like going by Jen, but I could go by Jennifer, Jenny. I don't know. I just really like my name. When I was younger, I hated it because I was like, oh, I don't want to be called Jenny, and I would always get called, like, Jenny from the block and J-Rod and whatever. But right now, currently, I'm pretty content with my name. Question number 3 is, where are you from? We are from Wisconsin. We're from, like, western Wisconsin. Question number 4 is, which one of your parents are you closest to? I am beyond close to my mom. My mom and I have been through a lot together. We've made it out of some dark times together. I'm not going to get into too much detail right now because I don't know if people are, like, if you guys are going to be interested. I don't want to say that my childhood was completely terrible, because the only terrible thing about my childhood was my father. Like, being completely honest with you. Otherwise, my mother has been an angel. She's been a saint. She's been amazing and wonderful, and she is my rock. Question number 5 would be, which one of your parents are you more like? This kind of ties in with the last question. I am just like my mother in every way. I look like her. I act like her. The only difference is that, like, that woman is 10,000 times stronger than I am. But she's everything that I want to be as I get older. I want to learn from her wisdom. Question number 6 is, are your grandparents still married? I know that my grandparents on my biological father's side have passed away. And although I don't remember much of them, I do remember that, like, their love for me was unconditional. And, like, supposedly, when my grandpa died, my grandma died like a couple weeks or days later due to the broken heart syndrome. My grandparents on my mother's side, I don't believe are together. That's alright. Everything happens for a reason. I'm sure they're better off like that anyway. Question number 7 is, what relative was most important to you growing up and why? I think the one relative that was most important to me growing up was my aunt, is my aunt Tina. She married into the family, so she's not like my biological aunt. She is my uncle's wife. But she, I don't know, from such a young age, from the first time meeting her when I was like 9 or 10, I just remember that she just had such a strong head on her shoulders, and I don't know, she's just always been there. We don't talk all the time, and we don't see each other a lot, but she has always been there, and I'm really grateful for her. I'm really grateful she married my uncle. Question number 8 is, what do you call your grandparents? Again, I don't really remember my biological father's parents. I don't remember my paternal grandparents. I know I call my grandpa Apa, which I don't really know what that translates to in Spanish, but I've always just called him Apa. And my grandma, I call her Chochi. And yeah. So I have Apa and Chochi, which are my mom's parents. Question number 20 is, what is your biggest accomplishment? And honestly, my biggest accomplishment has been raising my daughter. She is the smartest little thing I've ever met. She got potty trained at 17 months old. She started speaking full sentences at like a year and a half, like actual words and not just like baby talk. But yeah, my daughter is my greatest accomplishment. I love being a mom. It is so scary sometimes though. Being a mom is terrifying, but it's so rewarding, and I wouldn't change it for the world. And that ties into question number 10 is, what is your biggest fear? And my biggest fear is something happening to myself, my kids, my husband, basically something happening to my loved ones, which I guess ties into question number 11 is, what is your biggest regret? And my biggest regret, my daily regret, is just letting my mind wander off to that dark place where it shouldn't be. Like, I have a great life. I have a great daughter, a great husband, a great family. Like, I have so much to be thankful for. But question number 12. What is your eye color? My eyes are dark brown. Question number 24 is, what inspires you? And honestly, my husband inspires me. Like, he pushes me to work hard and to actually shoot for what I want. He works hard and he makes me want to work hard, and he provides so much for us, and he makes me want to, contribute and help provide for us too. Question number 14 is, what is your favorite color? My favorite color is blue. If you ask my husband, he's probably gonna completely shut that down. He's gonna say, oh, it depends on our mood. But my favorite base color is blue. If you get me something blue, I will not ever be disappointed. Blue is my go-to.
My favorite color is pink.
And your favorite color is pink. Question number 15 is, what is your favorite drink? And it would definitely have to be coffee. Coffee, hands down. Coffee is my go-to. I have my coffee cup right here. I drink coffee all day long. Question number 16 is, what is your favorite all-time town or city and why? My favorite state is Pennsylvania. I would love to move to Pennsylvania. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I would prefer to live...
What's your favorite animal?
A cow.
I like a cow too.
You like a cow too?
I like pink cow.
You like a pink cow?
Yeah. I like pink.
I would prefer to live in the Sewickley area or the Penns Hills area. My husband refuses to move there. I have begged and begged for us to move there, but he will not. he won't ever. I don't know. I just think it's such a cute town. Question number 17. What is your favorite candle scents? And I love all of the candle scents. I'm not really big into like cupcakey,
Cupcakey.
yeah, like baked good candle scents, like a cupcake or a cookie or muffins or donuts. Yeah, I'm not terribly into those. Question number 18 is, are you more likely to avoid conflict or engage it head on? It's 50-50. It depends on the situation. For instance, if it's something about my husband, my daughter, my mom, my sister, or my in-laws, I will engage it head on. But if it's something about myself, I tend to just avoid it. Changing the subject to question 19, which is, are you a dog person or a cat person? And I'm kind of a both person. I do love dogs, but I love cats more. Question number 20. Who is the worst boss you've ever had? I know who it is, but I'm not going to publicly put them out there like that. So I guess it's going to be a no comment. Question number 21 is, do you have a best friend? If so, then who? My best friend by far has to be my friend Sam. What are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? My friend Sam. She is wonderful. She's amazing. She is literally my other half. Like, it's kind of incredible how her and I just clicked. My other best friend would have to be Lissa. Lissa and I met through work about 3 years ago, and she was maid of honor at my wedding. She taught me a lot about patience and understanding, and she is the only person that I can truly like pick on and rip on all day, and she'll do the same thing to me, but we know that we're just joking. Question number 22 is, where did it go? How many states have you been to? Let's see, I've obviously been to Wisconsin because I live here. I've been to Minnesota. I've been to Iowa. I've been to Illinois. Well, we've stayed in Illinois, I believe, for a night on our road trip to Pennsylvania. Then we've gone through Indiana. We went through Ohio and West Virginia, Pennsylvania. So I've been to, 8 states? And the last and final question would be, how many tattoos do you have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. I have 9 tattoos. I definitely want more. I just don't exactly know what I want yet. All of the tattoos that I have been planned out since I was a young child. Yeah, actually, I think that's it. I don't know how well this video is going to turn out. I don't know if it's going to be great. I don't know how to end this. But yeah, that is it for my 23 questions about me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking this video. I hope that it was somewhat entertaining. I feel like I'm not very entertaining at all. I really hope that you guys are willing to join us on this journey called life and see where life takes us. But yeah, that's going to be all for today, guys.